Hey everyone! In this video I want to talk about the life of an ordinary person in Russia, my mom. We spent together our day with my mom. Can you say hey? Hey! My mom lives in Penza all her life. It's a provincial town in Russia. 700 people lives in Penza. My mom has an ordinary job. She spends 5 days per week with a computer in the office near her home. Every day is the same for her. She goes to the office at 8 a.m. and comes back at 5 p.m. After work she is very tired. She spends some time with her cat and watches TV. It's a breakfast with my mom. It's usually ordinary breakfast in Penza. And now I asked my mom what she eat. Mom, what is your breakfast? Расскажи, что ты ешь на завтрак.
Я ем овсяную кашу на завтрак.
Покажи. Угу. А сейчас что будешь есть?
Сейчас буду есть яичницу с помидорой, сыром и рукколой.
And this is a scramble. Russian people so love scramble and some types of eggs.
Смотри, какая роса на траве.
Расскажи, для чего ты выращиваешь вот это?
Чтобы котик кушал травку. Ему нужны витамины.
Bon аппетит!
Ну, не знаю. Чтобы шерстка выводилась из животика. Когда он себя моет язычком, ну, шерстка скапливается в животике. А травка помогает выводить шерстку.
Зачем тебе так много хлеба? So lot bread.
Он весь разный, и когда свежий я вижу, я покупаю.
Russian people eat a lot of bread, especially I think people who from Soviet Union like was born until 90. Now I'm eat some meat, just beef, boiled beef and tomato. On her weekend she does some housework and she can go to swimming pool. Давай, показывай.
Этот утюг ровесник тебе. Вот. И до сих пор работает. Я уже 2 утюга покупала, выбросила, а это все работает.
My mom lives in a typical block of flats. It's called Brezhnevka. You can find thousands of houses like this around Russia, but I don't like this district. I think it's such a depressing place. Penza, it's not an old city. In the city center you can find some houses from 20th century, and this is the main street in Penza. Locals love walking here. Мам, ну как тебе прогулка? Now we are walking in the city center, Penza city. This is a main street. Just usually ordinary life. On the weekend my mom loves going to the swimming pool. It has been recently built, and this place looks like a general Russian swimming pool. The main holiday in Russia is New Year. People celebrate it even in the swimming pool, and this is some zone where people dry their hair after swimming. This is swimming pool in some provincial city in Russia. And this stuff for hair dressing, I don't know how I can say exactly. And this some details. And this we can see some rabbits, for example, like this. Nothing special, just ordinary swimming pool in Russia with rabbits. Yeah, some zoo. My mom usually buys food in a typical local shop. It's called Пятерочка, like a 5. It's a very common supermarket in Russia. You can buy vegetables, dairy product, meat, pastry, sweets, alcohol and household goods. This is what my mom's shopping cart looks like. This is water machine. There are a lot of them around Penza. My mom usually buys water here. It's cheaper than buying in the shop. You bring a container and fill it. It's very ecological. There are plenty of small cafes which are run by people from Uzbekistan and Tajikistan. They serve great fried meat and some national dishes. My mom loves this food and often orders food here. Next to my mom's house, there is a center where people can sell metal, paper and glass and earn some extra money. It looks like this. This is some point for processing some paper and plastic. I can say that poor people bring to this point some metal and take money. For example, winter is so cold in Russia and often you can't start your car. It's so cold, and we can't drive our car because this car doesn't work. So cold in Russia. Winter, I think 50 degrees. And now we just ask about help from some people and you need help from another driver. So, now you know what real life in Russian region looks like. My mom works, plays with her lovely cat, goes shopping and sometimes swim in the swimming pool. She has never traveled abroad and she is okay with it.